Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to Let This Grieving Soul Retire, episode 13, the season finale. Well, time to wrap up this season, and it looks like how we're going to finish this season is with a auction, and it's going to be a pretty big auction too. I can't remember what the official name of it was, but either way, it's a once-a-year auction where a bunch of precious and high-value relics go on auction, and people, nobility, adventurers, and anyone in between bids on them and makes a lot of freaking money. But this year's going to be a little bit special because a rumor started to spread that the legendary Thousand Tricks himself had his eye on one item that was unable to be appraised, and because of that, everyone else is interested in just how powerful this relic can be. Because if the freaking most powerful adventurer, the highest level adventurer in the capital wants it, it must be pretty damn good. So we have multiple people prepared to spend upwards of 500 million to $1 billion for this freaking item. And it's going to be a fun time. And lucky Team Falling Fog and Arnold Hale himself about to be able to sell their relic for a just extraordinary amount of money if everything works out for them. That'll be pretty exciting if it does. And I'm also excited to see if the item actually does have something dangerous involved with it, or if it's just going to be completely worthless. But either way, we got to get into the auction to find out. So let's see how this show wraps itself up. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, once you up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Let This Grieving Soul Retire, episode 13. Time for an auction. Literally just under $1 billion. Pretty good. Citra, you're the best. Oh no. Thanks, Liz, you're the best. And please don't rip my arms off. Well, too late for that. That's for sure. Well, good luck, Cry. And Citri. And Liz is coming for the ride too. I don't know how good she can be at bidding, but she'll be there. Maybe she can threaten someone for us. Hey, it's those guys too. Come on, Tino, just be friends. Indeed there is. Indeed it is. Aww. Poor Tino. A lot of rumors. Tino, you'd be a superstar. More death training. Oh, and there's our rival. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Who's bid number 413? It's the main event. It's become the main event. Damn you. That's exactly what she's saying. You do? What's his trump card? Wait, who is the girl you like? I think we want to know. %? She 100% would. I'm ready. Is that the Akasha? That's the other item she wanted. Ooh, it's pricey. Don't say that. She wants it, Cry. Do it. Then, come on, Cry, you got this. Time to use my secret weapon. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not your money. Who cares? Dude, how does everyone else know the value of this thing?
そらく赤書の塔に奪われた一人の錬金術仲間が生み出した技術が使われているとかいう事情。
Yeah, something like that.
だから形見と言ったんだ。ゴークギール、ついにゴークギールです。ゴークか。それだけあれば他のいろんな宝具買えるのに。
We're already in too deep.
クライさん、このままじゃクライさんの宝具が。
気にすることはないよ。え？実は最初からあのゴーレムを落とすためにお金を集めていたんだ。
クライさん、でも使徒の予算って9億5千万ギールでしょ。それまでに相手が諦めてくれればいいんだけど。
Oh my god.
8億3千万ギール。はい、そちら9億5千万ギール。
Oh crap.
来るな来るな。
We've literally spent everything.
出ました。9億9千万ギール。
No, we've been defeated.
予算オーバ
エントリーナンバー44、金属ゴーレムは10億6千万ギール。
1 billion and 60 million.
やれやれ。相手は10億が限度だったらしいね。
クライさん、予算1億1000万オーバーだよ。払えなかったら重罪になるんでしょ。あ、でも T が代理だからいいのかな。
There you go.
奥の手がある。
クライちゃん、
一人。これでぴったりだ。さあ、払っておいで。
クライさん。
What was that? It's like a blank check.
必ず返しますから。
うんうん。
クライちゃんやる。
まあ返すならルシアにね。幼なじみのために妹の貯金半分以上使っちゃう兄ってあるんですか？ねえ、ただいまの金属ゴーレム、栄えある落札者の情報が入ってまいりました。今回のレコード10億6千万ギールで落札されたのは参加者コード66番、その名はグレッグ・ザンギフ様です。なんでグレッグ様？
How did he get involved with this?
すみませんマスター。私肝心のオークションの参加方法がわからなくて。
So,
グレッグが知っているというので任せたらこんなことに。
well, it all worked out.
気にすることはないよ。グレッグ様もベテランハンターだ。僕や一人のことをベラベラ喋ることはないだろう。なあ、ずいぶん金使ったみたいだが、例の宝具はどうするんだ？
これから出品されるんでしょ。
いいんだ。目的は果たしたし。そうなのか？ああ。少し疲れたから僕は帰るよ。
Well, so much for that other relic.
受け取りがあるみたいだし。君らは最後まで楽しんで。
マスター。
What a strange one he is.
まだまだ盛り上がってまいりましょう。皆様待望のあの宝具、登場は間もなくでしょうか。
ハンス。
He's already gone.
最強の宝具は絶対絶対絶対絶対アーカに与える。
そうだ。
He forgot.
担当直入に言おう。今すぐエクレール城のところへ行ってくれ。行けば全てわかる。例の宝具かい？彼女が落札したと聞いたけど。そうだ。彼女が僕の警告を聞いていたかわからないが、あれは少し危険なんだ。
ちょっとまたぼんやりしたことしか言わず。
That's how I roll.
パシリに使うつもり？自分で行きなさいよ。
Go what yourself.
危険な宝具。ああ、ある意味ね。君なら何とかできる。今すぐ行けば間に合うと思うよ。わかった。武器はいるかい？え？ああ、いらないな。むしろ持っていかない方がいいと思う。もし間に合わなかったら。僕が悲しい。
Oh no, not sadness. Anything but that.
それでよし。アークがエクレール城から宝具をもらい、それを僕が友達価格で買い取る。最初からこうすればよかったんだよ。うんうん。問題はアー アークが断る場合だが
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
お嬢様ならきっと感触を起こすに違いない。結局は受け取るはず。アークには感謝しないとな。は、そうだ。
Oh no, what else is he thinking about?
勝ちを譲られたか。
なぜですお父様。私が宝具を競り落としました。奴に勝ったのです。
まだ気づかんのか。
千変万化はすでにこの会場を後にしております。2億をはるかに超える資金を集めたという確かな情報も。
Indeed.
勝っても負けても我らと正面からぶつかれば遺恨は残る。全くどしがたい。
How much?
2億を費やして千変万化の度量を思い。
So they had to only spend 200 million.
情けをかけられ、勝ちを譲られ、得たのがこんな気味の悪いもの。アークに渡すなんてできない。何が最強の宝具だ。私は無力。
Aww.
力が欲しいか。
Oh god. It is dangerous.
悲しみ、憤怒、絶望。我が力を下ろすにふさわしい。弱き者よ。我は人を進める者。脆弱な身に希望を与える者。
Oh no.
答えろ千変万化。宝具の効果は。
それは言えない。でも僕の予想が正しければ、あの宝具は少し危険なんだ。危険なんだ。危険なんだ。
Oh, he was right.
そうでしたか。エクレール様は私のために。
無意味な話だ。宝具の力で強くなることに君が価値を見出すとでも思ったのか。昨べからエクレールは部屋に閉じこもったままだ。だが君になら顔を見せるだろう。
He did bring his weapon.
助かったよ。
いえ。暗い。何を考えている。10歳の少女をここまで追い込んで。君の目的は何なんだ。私を来させた理由は。
何事だ。
失礼します。
ベネッタ、方向、左、3番目を右。
Alright, let's see what Ark is capable of.
見下すな。私をそんな目で見るな。見下すな。私を。
あの仮面はまさか宝具。
Oh god, we've created a monster.
私は強くなった。バカにする奴は殺してやる。アークさん。
エクレール様、私です。
Alright, we've calmed her down.
私は手に入れた。アークのための最強の宝具だ。そのために戦ったのに。なぜだ。なぜ私は。
ありがとうございます。エクレール様、もう大丈夫です。仮面を外して私にくださいますか。
なぜだ、アーク。なぜ私にそんなものを。
Oh, he said don't bring weapons.
行かない方がいいと思う。
Oh no. We've screwed up.
各自、魔法や攻撃方法は厳選しろ。エクレール様には一切傷をつけず、仮面だけを引き剥がす。アークブレイブの名にかけて完遂せよ。
私は強い。私は強い。何も負けない。バカにされない。私は。
Come on, Ark, you can do it. Well,
いやー、しかし笑っちゃいますね。あんな気味の悪い仮面が2億ギルドなんて。
すいません。俺正直もっと高くなるかと思ってました。高望みしすぎだ。あれが2億なら万々歳だろうが。
おせんだよ、クズども。てめえらいつからリーズちゃんを待たせる身分になった。 こうっす。
何の真似だ貴様ら。
要件は単純です。あの宝具の儲けはクライさんの策によるもの。よってこちらにも取り分があるはずです。
なあ、そんな理屈通るわけが。
ただとは言いません。これを1億1000万ギールで売ってあげます。
なんだそれは。
解毒薬です。散々飲んできたみたいですが。
What the hell did you do?
何か気づきませんでした？お酒の味が少し違うとか、酔いが回るのが早いとか。
言われてみれば、なんか腹が。まさか、てめえら。
良心的だろ？本当なら2億のところを9000万も残してやるって言ってんの。レベル7のアーノルドさんはともかく、他の皆さんはどうでしょう？
They're not looking too good.
いかがですか？お買い得になってまーす。
The smart sisters continue to be freaking terrible.
これは一体君に感謝とお詫びを伝えたくてね。その様子だとやっぱりお嬢様に感触を起こされたんだろう。感触といえばそうだが暗い。いつもながら君は言葉が足りない。
I said don't bring any weapons.
悪かったよ。それで例のものは？私は何でも知ってるわけじゃない。暗い、うかつな行動は。この感触、やっぱりリバースフェイス。
逸材を得たと思ったがよもや鎮圧されるとは。基準を変えねばなるまい。
喋った。
千変万化。その、私が悪かった。そなたがアークを派遣してくれたこと、感謝して。
ああ。
筋力、印象、体力、魔力、すべて E マイナス。やる気ゼロ。総合評価3点。オーバーグリード判断基準に適していません。強制解除します。
これリバースフェスじゃないのか。まあ喋る宝具なんてレアだからいいけど。
And it's been subdued.
もらっていい？
くれてやる、そんなもの。お前の狙った宝具に手を出した私が間違いだった。
ありがとう。せっかくだからさ、ケーキ食べていってよ。
What a good guy.
結局、宝具も手に入り、終わりよければすべてよし。求める仮面は違っても、嘆くな、我らのクライアンドリヒ。
そういえばあの仮面、エクレールお嬢様で発動したんだっけ？
Yeah, I wonder why.
ってことは僕はあのお嬢様
Don't think about it too much.
やっぱり見直したい。ああ、ゲロ吐きそう。
Even a 10-year-old is stronger than him. Oh well. Don't think about it too much. You're gonna go into even deeper depression. Well, so it turns out that the mask wasn't entirely worthless. In fact, it was entirely dangerous. And it nearly got poor Lady Eclair freaking not really killed, but like possessed. But fortunately, we sent the ARC team to go save the day, and they were able to succeed. But they would have succeeded even better if they just listened to freaking Cry's instructions not to bring any what's it called? Weapons. Oh, there's the rest of the team. Oh wow, he's already level 7. The rest are just level 6. How are you so big? Ansem, I gotta learn, man. Why the hell are you so freaking big? Please, I need an explanation for your size. You were normal for so long, but now you're not normal at all. And he's even higher level than the rest of the team. Liz, Lucia, and Luke were all level 6s, and I think they said Citri was only like level 2 or 3.
ザベック。結成後に唯一加入したストレンジグリーフ。
Oh, there is another our seventh
デ
member,
ザートノーブルのシーフで
also a level 6.
というか放浪癖というか最近はなかなか会えてない。ま、適当に書いといてよ。
仕方ないですね。
All right. So that was Let This Grieving Soul Retire, episode 13, and we wrapped up the show quite nicely. I will say though that auction did not go at all the way I thought it was going to go. I expected there to actually be a proper bidding war for the mask, and then something stupid would have happened with the mask, but it went completely different. What happened was we got to see Cry go through a lot of stress because he thought he was going to have to save all of his money for that relic alone, so we got to see all these cool things go by that he wanted to actually buy. But he wasn't able to because obviously he thought he was going to go into a huge bidding war as well for that mask. So he tried to hold strong for a while, but eventually he gave in. But right when he was giving in, it turned out there was an item that someone else wanted in his party, and that was Citri, because the Akasha Golem that she was trying to get way back when from the guild that they were holding on to actually went up for auction for some reason, and apparently Cry and Citri weren't the only ones that knew the value of that golem, because the freaking price for that skyrocketed to literally over their budget of 950 million. So Cry ultimately he decided, because Citri wanted it, he's like, and he wanted to bid on something too anyway. He decided to forgo the mask and bid on the Akasha Golem, and they ultimately won it in the end by spending 1.6 billion. And how they got to that money was that Cry had to freaking spend part of his little sister's savings. So that's not going to be a fun story to tell Lucia once she gets back from that what do they call it, the Knight's Palace, I think, at the end, a level 8 treasure vault. So yeah, that's going to be an awkward conversation to have with his little sister once once they get back. But ultimately, they did get the golem, so all is well that ends well. And after the mask got sold to the Lady Eclair for 200 million, Citri and Liz went over to the freaking went to the Falling Fog guys and extorted them basically of a little over half of that money. So yeah, Grieving Souls, not very good people, but at least they didn't steal everything from them. So even if it wasn't all that great for the Falling Fog people, still at least they didn't get a complete loss that time. So they got to save a little bit of their money that they earned from that mask. And they were only going to sell it for 10 million to Cry, and they got 90 million out of it instead. So I guess they'll have to take it either way. Other than that, we got to see the mask, like what it actually did, and it basically was a possessive mask that basically put Lady Eclair into a fit of rage, and Ark had to go and save the day. Unfortunately, he did not listen to Cry's instructions not to bring weapons, so it got a little more dicier than he was hoping for. But ultimately, they were able to defeat it, get the mask off of her, and everything ended up pretty nicely, except when Cry got the mask and got possessed by it. He was so freaking weak that the mask said that we're not even going to bother trying to possess this guy. So, yep, the mask was dangerous, and now it's basically worthless in Cry's hands, so that's good at least. And yeah, that's how the show wrapped up, and it was a pretty fun one. We got to see a little bit of a teaser of the other members that still have yet to return to the capital, so if there's a season 2, hopefully we get to see them. I'm hoping there is a season 2, because this show was a lot of fun. I was saying it right from the beginning, it reminded me a lot of The Eminence in Shadow, and that's one of my favorite isekais of all time, so anything that reminds me of that is a good show in my book. So hopefully we get more in the future, and if we do, I will definitely be reacting to it. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Let This Grieving Soul Retire, episode 13, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.